Yo, dog, Kenny Boucher here, Next Level Painting, hitting you up on the literal best of all days. Coming to you from the Beats Lab in Hollywood, California. We are doing it again. Today I'm going to hit you with something people have been asking for a few months now. Sort of a beginner's guide, sort of a product list. I haven't done an updated one all year, and with Black Friday and Christmas season upon us, what better time than now? In the past, I've run down all my favorite paints from different companies, brushes, models, etc. Today, we're gonna do it a little bit different. Nobody paid me to say these things, actually. These are just the companies I have chosen to work with. I'm very picky about the way I get sponsored, and there's never any money exchanging hands. It's typically just products to put in gift bags to send to you guys. That's how we do it. So let me run down a few of my favorite companies and why. Now, we're gonna start this list hard. First on the list, we got Creature Caster. I've been working with these guys a long time. They've gone by multiple names over the years, but recently they merged with Monument Hobbies, which was also formerly known as Slow Fuse Gaming. This merger created one of the best one-stop shops for hobbies on the internet. If you're no stranger to some of my painting tutorials, you can see that we've been working with their models for years. They make some of the clutchest, illest models in the game. They typically make big monsters, big demons, and they've recently also made an orc. Model quality aside, they also have arguably the highest quality artistic hobby paints in the game right now with their Pro Acryl set. Next up on the list, this is a company I've been working with for about 9 years. Secret Weapon Miniatures. Now, Secret Weapon Miniatures is also sort of a one-stop shop. They got your hobby game on lock. They're the creators of some of the original resin bases in the game. They have an incredible amount of variety. They're actually working on some new base technology. They have scenic kits that I use a lot of. One of my favorite effects, they have the crushed glass, realistic snow, realistic water kit. I fucking love that set. Also, their paints are nothing to sneeze at. They are one of the highest quality sets of paint. They've got their original weathering pigments and now their mecha line. Love these paints. I used them for years. Very happy with them. They also have a pretty cool set of washes. Next on the list, the Army Painter. These guys, obviously one of the biggest, most well-known in the game today. I've been on record of saying, and I still stand by it, they have the most versatile set of washes in the game today. With the colored combinations, their mixing medium, the consistency, the way it dries, it is the best wash system there is. Everyone should pick it up. I swear it is absolutely the best. They also have an incredible line of scenic kits and hobby supplies. They have one of the most affordable lines of paint that is a reasonable quality that can get it done when combined with what I call the Army Painter system. Let's jump into the number 4 spot. This is no particular order, guys, by the way. I'm just listing them off, a list I wrote. Elric's Hobbies. I was there when they first became a company. I love these guys. They make incredibly affordable resin bases in addition to game aids and other hobby supplies. But where they shine is their super affordable bundle deals on resin bases. I use them all the time, as you can see in many of my pictures on the internet. Elric's Hobbies, holding it down. 5th entry on my list, Gamer's Grass. I've been using these guys for a long time. They have an incredibly huge, versatile range of grass tufts, which is a game changer when it comes to realistic grass on bases. They have every type of grass you could want for every situation. And recently they rolled out with an incredibly, almost controversial product. Their battle-ready bases. Incredible, especially if you're a commission painter and you're trying to maintain consistency amongst your projects over the years. Battle-ready bases, yo, Gamer's Grass holding it down. Now, I don't play favorites, but if I had one, Mantic. Love these guys. I have been using Mantic models, totally not GW models, for years. They have an incredible range of models. Huge range. Where they shine is the price. The price is right. Now, over the years, they've had pretty basic, low-quality models, and now let's talk about Hellboy. They had their Hellboy Kickstarter last year, and that kind of marked a new level of quality that they've begun to achieve in their resins and their plastics. and things have just gotten amazing. Also, they make games. So they might not be a one-stop shop, like they don't have that much hobby supplies, they don't paints and things like that. But they have multiple game systems with models that you can use as anything you want. But they also have Kings of War, one of the coolest games, fantasy-based games. And also 3rd edition just dropped. I've been working on some of these models, and let me tell you what, I've been happy with Mantic for years. And obviously Hellboy, kind of a big deal. Really near and dear to my heart. Next entry, this is a quick one. Look, obviously orcs are a part of my life. Watan clan, forever. Spellcrow, third-party model making company. They deal in resin, and they have a lot of cool models, a lot of counts as models, but their orc line, it makes me sleep well at night, knowing that it exists. That's Spellcrow, guys. Check them out. Now, one of the newest companies I've begun to work with, Spray Gunner. Okay, Spray Gunner's a distributor. That's where it's a little different than some of the other companies we work with. They're probably one of the only North American distributors of Mr. Hobby products. Now, let me say, Mr. Hobby, I don't work with them directly. They're in Japan. They make some of the most advanced technology in the hobby game today. A lot of old schoolers have been known about them. I didn't. They make the GSI Mr. Hobby airbrush. That's my new shit right there, right here. That's my new airbrush, okay? They make the weathering oils. Multi-black and the weathering solvent is one of the most amazing oil washes I've ever used. Whatever they're doing, it's different than what I used to do with oil and mineral spirits. It is advanced technology, guys. I've done countless videos here on the platform using multi-black and my new GSI. That's my new shit right there. That airbrush is right for the price. And they also sell compressors. Spray Gunner got you guys. Now let's take a step back and just talk about what it all means. There's lots of other companies that I work with throughout the years, but this is sort of you have to know about these companies if you're jumping in this hobby. It will make your life so much easier. Rather than just give you this hard to memorize list of like these particular things, just know that these are the guys. I use all of the stuff from all these guys some of the time. Or maybe some of their stuff all the time. I don't know words, not a word matician or a word scientist. In the meantime, play on, players.